many talents. And in his orbit, creativity is amplified. To know him is to love him, and to love him is to pledge tonight. So, without further ado, Mr. Boyd.
Hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello. First of all, I want to say thank you very much for coming out and being a part of this evening. The Boyd Group for Creative Solutions was founded actually in 2020. It's a new nonprofit organization. And I founded it so that it can give support for ideas using the collective intelligence of creative people. I was speaking with my daughter Victory, and she was telling me about her music camp that she started and how much she needed funding for it. And then I was thinking about my other children that had a studio that they just started. And I had a meeting with my family, and I said, let's all work together and raise the support so that we can finance these projects. And not only our projects, but other projects with other families in the future. And that's when we came up with the idea of green-lighting ourselves. Sometimes we wait for these organizations to green-light our projects, and but sometimes we have to do what we can do within ourselves. So we founded and established Greenlight Creative Excellence. Now, when I'm talking about organizations, we have been the beneficiaries of people that have supported us. And I just want to give credit and thanks to Rock Nation in the house tonight. Let's give them a round of applause. They're an organization that is set an example of greenlighting our causes and the causes of many dreamers and people that are aspiring to do great things. But even beyond that, sometimes there are additional needs, and we have to come up with creative ways of developing support. So we established a nonprofit, and this is our first major fundraiser in New York City. So this evening is about music, it's about food, it's about celebration, but it's also about raising support for this summer music program. Victory will tell you about it. Infinity Song Studio, and also we have other projects that we're going to be lining up and supporting by God's will. So I again want to say thank you all for being here. Think about the support that you can give when we have that part of the program, and let's have a great time. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. Can't really see people's faces, but thank you for being here. Thank you for coming out to support. This is a beautiful restaurant, and I believe it's going to be a beautiful evening. I'm going to start us off with a song that I wrote last year, actually, around this time, and it's called Born to Fly. This song is about when you really believe in someone and you really believe in their destiny and in their path, and you just believe so much that you believe more than they even believe in themselves, you know. And I was blessed throughout my life to have people who believed in me way more than I ever believed in myself. And so I know how important that is, and you know, yeah, this is what that song is about. I won't forget you when I say my prayers at night. something bigger than yourself to believe in. We were so young when we started with the best of intentions. But time flies by faster than you ever thought, and you've come to find not every road gets to fly. Not every ending gets its goodbye. Too many people never tried. Too many children stop asking why when they are raised by ego and pride. But baby, you were born to fly. So spread your wings and touch the sky. Don't let this moment pass you by. And maybe I'll see you on the other side, when you finally see what I've seen all this time, and realize that I was right when I said you were born to fly. Baby, you were born to fly. So spread your wings and touch the sky. Don't let this moment pass you by. And maybe I'll see you on the other side, when you finally see what I've seen all this time, and realize that I was right when I said you were born to fly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I gotta, just right now, I just gotta shout out these two people right here. My dad, first and foremost, like, I feel like tonight really, it represents a lot about him. He believes in everybody. He believes in everybody so much, and he believes that everybody can fly. And he believed in all of his kids since, you know, before we were even born, that we were destined to fly. And, you know, that's what Greenlight Creative Excellence is all about. Like, giving people the ability to fly, giving people the means to fly, and, you know, Victory as well. Like, what she's doing with her summer music camp, just giving people the vehicle to fly, teaching kids in Japan, Africa, all over the world how to play the guitar. Victory, like, literally, I just can't even, like, with these two people right here, like, I have to stop. Like, the amount of love that they have for people, and not just regular love, like love to give them what everyone needs to survive. Love enough to give people a skill. Love enough to say, go play this guitar, learn how to play this guitar, and that's what's gonna keep you alive. That's what's gonna give you what you need to survive. That's what's gonna allow you to fly. You know, work on your songwriting, work on your guitar playing, work on your voice, and that's what's gonna make you fly. That's what's gonna give you the ability to fly. And I was able to write that song, I was able to sing that song, I was able to play that song because of the investment that they put into me. My dad, my mom, my siblings. So thank you. Thank you, Momo. Give it up one more time for Momo. Seriously. All right, Victor, come on out.
Give Victor a round of applause. Wow, Momo. Thank you so much, Momo. I love you so much. Wow. Yeah. So, I want to sing for y'all one of my favorite songs. Thank you. I love you. Yeah. I used to sing this song in Central Park, not far from here. I would sing it every day, almost. And it used to be a song that would speak of a dream that one day, a dream that I kept in my heart and knew that one day would come true. And it's something about the power of a dream. It'll keep you going every day as long as you believe it. And yeah, I'm so grateful to have waken up one day in a world where my dreams were my reality. And it's so beautiful. And now my conviction is to still keep dreaming, but to also empower other people to dream and to reach their dreams. And that's a great inspiration behind the work that I've been doing with the Heart of Expression and the educational platform that I'll speak on a bit later. But I want to sing this song without further ado. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like living drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you will find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Oh, why, then why can't I? Oh, why, then oh, why Can't I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna Can't nobody tell me otherwise. I know that I was born to fly, and can't nobody tell me otherwise. I know what I was born to do. I know what I was born to do. I'm going to fly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I know y'all want to get to more music, but I want to speak briefly on this startup that my friends and I started called The Heart of Expression. We started it in the middle of the pandemic, a little over 15 months ago, when the world came crashing down, and all of a sudden you have all these artists that were flying everywhere. And now we're grounded, and we don't know quite what to do because we're born to fly. And so my friend Connie, who's here, suggested that, how about you start teaching? And I was like, what do I look like? A middle school music teacher? And I put more thought into it because I said, I'm not gonna spend my valuable time doing what people can learn for free on YouTube. Anybody could learn how to play the guitar on YouTube if they really wanted to, or learn how to sing. But when really thinking about it, I thought to myself, when I was younger, what would have enriched me even further? Now, what is it that people can't just get on the internet? And I thought of all my experiences from being educated musically by my dad to all these real life experiences of singing almost every day in Central Park for 10 years, and then in a moment's time, all of a sudden being signed by Jay-Z, and then going on to do all these things that I only dreamed of. And what's happening in your mind through all of this is, what happened in my mind was I learned how to be myself. I learned how to resiliently be an artist, and I learned how to express myself. And I said I would like, if I were to teach anything, it would be the art of expressing oneself. And so that's what we started, and I started teaching the art of expressing yourself through songwriting, and then later on through guitar. And over the year 2020, I got the privilege to train nearly 70 people in my classes and courses, and developed curriculums. And I said to myself this year, you know what, I would like to, even though a lot of the world is opening back up and we're starting to finally be able to fly again, I thought to myself, man, I found so much wind beneath my wings while sitting in these virtual classrooms teaching people. And I found great pleasure in it. And so this summer I said, you know what, I want to specifically teach kids. Like, I've seen this curriculum work with adults and young adults. I want to specifically teach kids, because when I was young, like, there would be no chance of me being who I am if I wasn't in summer music camp, the summer music camps that my dad organized as a kid, or if I didn't have all these intense training programs musically and as a child. And so I said, if I could serve a 10-year-old version of Victory, like, that would be awesome. And so, but the thing about it, so we just launched the camp. We've been, our camp started a week ago, and we're 7 days in. We're going for 7 weeks, and we have kids from all over the world that we've accepted into the program. Kids in Angola, Africa. We have 7 kids in Angola, a couple of kids in Australia, a bunch of submissions. We're starting our program a little late in Japan, but they're starting next week. Bunch of kids in America from just all over. And but the thing about children, you know, is that kids usually don't have jobs. And so and with the Heart of Expression being a startup, it's like, okay, this is something I'm really passionate about, that I absolutely want to do, but these numbers are not adding up, and there's no way I'm turning these kids away. So we have to, so we started a fundraiser online, and people have been sending in donations, and this is one of the initiatives tonight that we're raising funds for. Yeah, so far we've raised enough to get started and get the program rolling, but we don't quite have enough to finish in 7 weeks with all of the instructors and camp counselors that are involved. And so, yeah, even if we are able to walk away with 5 of the kids being sponsored, right now we have 23 kids in the program, and only 4 of them were able to pay the cost. Everything else we've raised from donations, but as you can see from that equation, it's really lopsided. So even if we were able to walk away with 5 more of the kids sponsored tonight, it will greatly support the program and help us get through the completion of this program this summer, as well as establish this artist incubator program in general, help to further establish us as we continue to expand and grow. Yeah, so as you, I guess this is not necessarily my job to make the sales, but I would just say, as you are considering, there are some great incentives on that place card on your table for any gift that you leave. Just for your information, the cost for each kid in our program is roughly about $350 a week, and it's a 7-week program, so it comes out to about $2,500 per child, per artist. So that's kind of like the numbers that we're looking at. But so just something to think about as you continue, as we continue this evening on. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to bring my siblings, Infinity Song, to join me.
Couple of people to thank. Jacob, I don't know if you're in here, but thank you so much for hosting us. Jacob from Jacob's Pickles. This amazing restaurant belongs to him, and they have hosted us amazingly, made space for us. Rock Nation, we love you all. Let's get into the music.
time I tell the people around me about my plans and my big, big fancy dreams. They say in life, say I'm living in a fantasy. Then they say I stop and come back to reality. But I never, ever, ever let it bother me, 'cause I know who I am and where I'm gonna be. They can say what they wanna say about me. It's okay, 'cause I'm gonna live far away. It's okay, 'cause I'm gonna live far away. It's okay, 'cause I'm gonna live far away. I keep thinking about the possibilities. I'll build a car and fly it over the sea. That's what I told my teacher, and she said to me, I can tell you've been watching too much TV. It's okay if she doesn't believe in me. I let her know when I make it to my destiny. They can say what they wanna say about me. It's okay, 'cause I'm gonna live far away. It's okay, 'cause I'm gonna live far away. It's okay, 'cause I'm gonna live far away.
What can I say? What can I do? But keep the hope alive till I make it through to the other side of the world. Cause I'll be just fine when they see me flying. They can say what they wanna say about me. It's okay, 'cause I'm gonna live far away. One day when I am who I'm supposed to be, I'll look back and know that they are free. Even though they never believed in me, I hope they find their destiny. And they don't care what other people like to say. We'll see the day when we all live far away. Far away, far away.
I'm a believer and I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. I'm a believer and I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. I'm a believer and 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 I'm dreaming. All right, we're gonna introduce ourselves real quick. Of course, you know us as Infinity Song, but all the way on the left side, we have
Israel.
Hey, I'm Angel.
I'm Momo.
Y'all already know, but I'm Victory.
Hey, I'm Abraham.
All right. We're gonna sing a song that you might know. It's kind of famous.
Yes, sir.
It's only right that you're sure play the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound of the loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost. And what you had.
Thank you.
This song is called When the Rain Starts. I wrote this song and just listen to the lyrics.
It's quite all right to cry. It took me about a good 2 years to learn how not to cry when listening to this song.
When the rain starts, will you be my shelter? When I call you
Will you take me home when I am broken? Will you make me whole and keep me warm when there's only cold?
This next song is a song that I wrote entitled Ride or Die. I encourage you to sing along if you know it. But I like to think this is a question we're essentially asking tonight. Are you guys our ride or dies? Because that's what we need.
Let's ride!
When I'm traveling through darkness, will you be right there? Be the light that I need in my times of need. In the harshest of territories, be the guide that I need. And when I'm feeling like I can't go on no more, cause my heart's on the floor and my spirit's no more, will you push me back on my feet? I need someone who won't leave me all on my own when I'm not at my best, when things they look a mess. I need someone who will tell me that this is real, cause I ain't about all that playing. I guess what I am saying is, baby, is it you? Are you my ride or die? Can I count on you when the world's not on my side? And baby, is it you? Are you here through thick or thin? Will you be here when it's hard to make amends? And when I'm feeling like I'm falling down 100 stories, and I truly believe no one can save me, will you swoop and help me fly like I'm free till we land safely? And when it's looking like I might crash, cause I'm going too fast and my foot's on the gas and my thinking is crash, will you be there in the passenger seat? Come on. I need someone who won't leave me on my own when I'm not at my best, when things they look a mess. I need someone who will Tell me that this is real, 'cause I ain't about all that playing. I guess what I'm saying is, baby, is it you? Are you my ride or die? Can I count on you when the world's not on my side? And baby, is it you? Are you here through thick or thin? Will you be when it's hard to make amends?
I need someone who won't leave me out on my own when I'm not at my best, when things they look a mess. I need someone who will tell me that this is real, 'cause I ain't about all that playing. I guess what I am saying, I need someone who will tell me that this is real. I ain't about all that playing. I guess what I'm saying, I need someone who will tell me that this is real. 'Cause I ain't about all that playing. I guess what I'm saying, I need someone who will tell me that this is real.
Someone who won't leave me all on my own when I'm not at my best, when things they look a mess. I need someone who will tell me that this is real, 'cause I ain't got all that playing. I guess what I'm saying.
be in a room with people who love music, people who love creativity, but more than that, everyone in this room loves supporting the people who create good work, good art, good music. You know, I feel like the energy in this room, the fan level, the support level just goes way deeper than surface level, and it's just such an honor to be here with you guys tonight and just feeling your support for me and my family and what we do. And one of the initiatives that we're raising funds for tonight is actually a really cool thing. You want to tell? So we just got a new studio. It's this really beautiful, gorgeous space, just 10 minutes from Manhattan, and it's like more than we even set out to, acquire. But now that we've gotten the space and we're in there, the things that we need to really make it a functional artist training development kind of hub and community are things that, it's just simple things, but things add up. And so that's one of the things that we're hoping you guys can help us with tonight.
We need someone who won't leave us on our own. When we're not at our best, when things they look a mess. Yeah, I just wanted to insert that there.
The name of this night is called Green Light Creative Excellence. So that's very important. We want to green light creative excellence. We want to build people. We want to empower people. We want to get stories out there that are not normally funded. So yeah. I think you could go on Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all of them. Here, let me give you back the mic. I just wanted to throw that in there.
If the musical packages that are available are not quite the way in which you want to give, you can give in any way that you would like. You can pick any amount that you like. We accept things that jingle. We prefer things that crinkle, right?
I'll take a second to actually just read. Over some of these musical packages and kind of explain a little bit about what they are. So on this sheet that everyone should have at their table, there's a list of customized musical package options, and these are things that we don't normally necessarily do, and we put these together specifically for this moment right now. But there's some creative things on here. So one of my favorite is the surprise musical telegram, which basically, if you're the type of person that likes to surprise your friends, give gifts to your coworkers, and this would be a really cool thing. So this is basically, you can, with your donation amount, this is sending like a happy birthday or a whatever the message might be to a friend via FaceTime. It's like musical telegram. So that's really fun. And then the musical therapy session, maybe one of my favorite ones with Victory. This is where you get to have the songbird sing soothingly to you over FaceTime or Zoom, and for 40 minutes have a very curated selection of songs. And then we have the pop-up performances, where these are live pop-up performances. So where are we popping up? You guys let us know. Is it at a friend's office singing happy birthday? Is it at a party? And then the rest of the options are on there as well for you to look through. But yeah, these are some really cool one-of-a-kind gifts for either you or a friend. So yeah. Okay, up next we have Victory.
singing something. All right.
When you're weary and feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them all. I'm on your side. When times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down, like a bridge over troubled water, I would lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I'll comfort you. I will take your part. When darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine, and all your dreams are on their way. See how they shine, and if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like
Everybody, my voice, it projects, so I gotta tune it down a little bit. But I just want to take the time to acknowledge some of the people that made this night possible. I want to start with the people that sponsored seats. A few people sponsored tables, and first I want to start with Rock Nation. Let's give Rock Nation another hand. I want to acknowledge Sherry. Is Sherry still here? She can stand. The staff. She's the co-president of Rock Nation. Omar Grant, Sherry Bryant. David Miller, who represents Rock Nation in Europe. London. Bianca Edwards, who works tirelessly as the marketing director for Infinity Song Rock Nation. I want to also acknowledge a great friend of ours, Joni Abdel and her family, Stephen Abdel flew in. I want to acknowledge Professor Earl, who helped to bring work a lot behind the scenes. If you can stand, and brought out a lot of people and I also want to acknowledge a gentleman by the name of Mark Lampert. Is Mark's family here? Mark took the time to sponsor the program. Phyllis Newhouse is not here. She sponsored a table. Taylor Guitars sponsored a few seats. And I want to acknowledge my children. You guys stand. These are all my children, by the way, guys. I want to acknowledge two of my great friends that flew all the way from California, Chris Madison. Finney is here. You guys stand. It's my business partners. Reverend Joseph Graham is here. Flew all the way, drove up from North Carolina to support. The baddest graphic designer on the planet, Lisa Zacharias, and her friend Lisa. I want to acknowledge my children's mother, who's not here tonight, but she really helped get them a great start. And while she's not here, I just want to acknowledge her presence and all the work that she did. My youngest daughter, her name is Harmony. She works tirelessly behind the scenes. She's not here. She had to fly back to Wyoming. Let's give her a hand. Carrie Millard is here. Carrie, another one, flew in from California. Carrie is a great friend of the family. You brought some people, and it's really great. I just want you all to know that, I'm going by memory, and it's probably somebody that is very important that I left off. Of course, we want to acknowledge Jacob and Jacob's Pickles. I always forget somebody when I get home. I'm like, whoa. The most important person that we should acknowledge is the Lord, actually. And I just want to give God the glory. Because without Him, that this would be possible, and I'm not ashamed of saying that. I'm not ashamed. I just want you all to understand, just to have a frame of reference, everybody. If I can just listen up for a second. 20-something years ago, a large family in Detroit, just to make it brief. And I got inspired to found the Boys and Girls Choirs of Detroit. So basically, living in the city, poor family, and I stretched out to do something that cost $100,000. And I was struggling to pay my rent every month. And I did it. That was 20 years ago. The journey to raise capital to develop artists is a big journey. And sometimes the average person, they may not even realize how much work it is to get talent at this level. So, what we're asking you all to do tonight is not necessarily, unless you got it, put down a check for $100,000. But what I'm asking you all to do is have that kind of faith that I had. Because this faith now is not the faith just for my children. The faith that we're talking about tonight. Because my children are going to be all right. You can hear that. They're going to be all right. Right? The faith tonight is my children helping to found organizations for your children. And if you want your children to look like this or sound like this, they may not be musicians, they may do something else, but it's still going to be costly. It's going to take a village, and that village is going to have to be financed. I know everybody has their challenges financially, and the reason why I gave my example was because probably nobody in here had the challenge in 1996, 1997, with 5, 6 children working midnight security. And they'll probably didn't have that kind of challenge. But I was not excused from investing in my children. That was top priority. So no matter what struggles you have, find out a way, figure out a way to give support tonight. And you won't regret it. And I look back over those decisions 20-something years ago. I don't regret it. Because I can see the fruit of that. And you will look back 20-something years from now, or even next year, and say, I went to a fundraiser at Jacob's Pickles, and I gave my last. And you're going to say, but I'm glad I did. Because now, look at what came out of that. So there's some faith and sacrificial giving required tonight. We're going to have people go around as we entertain you some more. And, give you the information, take out your phone, and you get what you can. And trust me, God is going to take that gift and multiply it. And you're going to look me up one day. And you're going to say, remember that night? Remember? I only had this, and I gave that, part of that. Thank you. Let's just have a word of prayer. You'll bow your head. Lord, we thank you so much for the people that are gathered here. We pray that they will see the vision and understand that sometimes the little people have to give as much as the big people. They won't give as much in terms of numbers, but their heart and their passion will be the same. We pray, Father, that you will honor honor each gift, each contribution, and that you give us the strength to multiply everything. So the record will be clear that this family took that support and did something good with it. In Jesus' name.
You've been following us for a amount of time. You definitely know this song.
Y'all definitely know it. You guys know.
Two, three, four. I got my love for you, brother. You've been with me from the start. I got my love for you, sister. You got a piece of my heart. Even though I know I don't say it enough, I want you to know what I feel in my heart. I don't want you to think that I take you for granted. You mean me so much, do you please understand it? 'Cause I got my love for you. Yeah, 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 I got my love for you.
I got my love for you, my love. You brought me into this world.
Come on, sing it. I got my love for all you. I got my love for all you. I got my love for all you. My love, my love, my love, my love, my love, my love. My love, 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 my love. My love, my love, my love,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Infinity's song. Thank you so much for coming out. I think there will be like more food and drinks and stuff now that the show is over. Stick around, talk to us, say hi. Everybody come say hi. Thank you so much.